Welcome back to another video. Come on in, have a seat, relax, and enjoy. Today we're going to be talking about whether DoorDash is misadvertising when they say you can work whenever you want. Now, I know this topic is kind of controversial, and yes, technically you can work whenever you want on DoorDash. You can go any hour out of the 24-hour day. You can press on that dash button, but there has to be work available when you want to work. So essentially, if you've worked any length of time on DoorDash, you'll know that there are three major rushes, three major times when there's a lot of orders going on. And there's a reason for that. Those are the three major meal times: the breakfast meal, the lunch meal, and the dinner meal. And if you go around these times, you'll almost always get orders. But what if your schedule doesn't allow for that? You still get orders whenever you want to work if it's not these three major times. So I feel DoorDash is a bit misadvertising when they say you can be your own boss and you could work whichever hours you want, because say you want to go out roughly around 2 o'clock. So breakfast usually lasts around, let's say, from 6 to 9, and then lunch lasts from roughly 11:30 to 1:30, maybe 2. But if you go after lunch, roughly at 2 o'clock, there aren't many orders available. And combine that with other dashers are out at the time as well, like you're really not getting that much orders. So technically you can't work whenever you want to, because there's conflict of supply and demand. I know Econ 101. There's too little orders going on, combined with the fact that there are dashers out on the road. They're completing those orders. So if you press the dash button, you're not going to get orders. And if you do get orders, you're going to get the terrible orders that people are declining. And an example of this happening was yesterday, which was Saturday, where people usually order a lot of food throughout the entire day. But I pressed the dash button around 3 o'clock, waited 15 minutes to get an order, and that order was less than $1 a mile. So usually, most of the time, most people accept orders that are roughly $1 a mile. So say you go 5 miles, you're gonna get $5 for that. I usually go about $2 to $3 above $1 a mile. So if I get a 5 mile order, I'm gonna go roughly $8. I don't like to go lower than $8, because not only are you going 5 miles, you're coming back. That's 10 miles. And I really feel like that's not even worth your time if it's going that low. So technically, DoorDash is misadvertising when they say you can work whenever you want. You can press that dash button, but if there's not work available, you're not working. You're not earning any money. You have to go through these major three times. I mean, late at night, I've never gone past roughly 9 o'clock. I have talked to people that have stayed up all the way till 3 a.m. And during the weekends, they say it's good, but how many people could be ordering at midnight if they're not working or they're not high or something like that? Like, you really can't work anytime you want. You can only work when there is work available. And I'm not necessarily blaming DoorDash for there being a lack of work. I'm kind of blaming DoorDash for saying there's work available at all times when there really isn't. Like, people only eat at certain times. And sure, some people don't eat at those exact times. They order at off times, but there's always workers ready to provide them with food. So you're really not going to be going out all that often. I want to say roughly 60% of their day, the map is going to be light orange, which means there are enough dashers to do the job as there are orders coming out. And a lot of the times, let's say roughly 35-40% of the time, it's gray, which means you can't even press the dash button because there's no deliveries or orders going on. So anyways, guys, tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys think DoorDash is miscommunicating when it comes to saying that there's work available at all times, or you're going to be making money at all times? Because I really don't think you will be. At least if you're not making, or if you are making money, you're definitely going to be making less money than the dinner or lunch rushes at times like 2 p.m. or at times past 9 p.m. because there's not work to be done. But anyways, hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video.